If my curtains are closed, don't come running to my room. I can tell you there's a reason for the pain that I've been through. I can tell you a sad story of how my lover broke my heart, or I can dive into the depths of soul revelations.
Right, this is the Vampire for the Bards Tales. We have here tonight Finola Interveiw. That's you, is it not?
That's me, hello.
That's you, is it not? So what was the tune you played before?
The song I just played is an original song called Revelations from the Dark.
Revelations from the Dark.
Yeah, it's deep.
And what is the dark?
That is something that I'm going to let the audience decide. You can interpret it in your own way.
Ooh.
I wrote the song because I was under pressure at uni to provide a song.
Right.
So sometimes if I'm struggling for a song, I just look at objects around me and try and create lyrics out of them. So I was looking at a pair of curtains when I wrote this song, which you'll hear in the chorus.
I wondered where that was coming.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So where are you from then, Finola?
I'm from Leeds, actually.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds.
Leeds.
Which part of Leeds?
From Wetherby, which is like
Wetherby,
right on the outskirts.
Yeah.
So, but I'm from a small village called Boston Spa, which is very nice.
Boston Spa?
Yeah, Boston Spa.
Wow, hey, Boston Spa. So, how long have you been playing for now, Phil?
I've been singing since, well, as long as I can remember. I used to do a lot of musical theatre kind of things,
Right.
and I was always interested in songwriting, but never really got into it because I just struggled to do it without playing guitar. So I started guitar lessons about 4 or 5 years ago when I was 15, 16, so I'm 20 now. And it was just learning covers of like my favourite songs just so I could like play them to my friends, and then just eventually I just got into the habit of writing my own songs, most of which from that age I don't really use now because it was just getting into it.
Yeah.
But I started playing guitar about 4 or 5 years ago.
So you're 5 years into it then?
Something like that, yeah. About
There's a long way to go, baby. Long way to go. All right, so what are your major influences then? I can hear a few different kinds of things in there, but I won't lead you on.
My style has kind of been described as like country with like influences of pop, or like pop with a bit of country or folk. It's very singer-songwriter. So I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. I do like her pop stuff, but I'm a massive fan of her earlier country stuff.
Right.
And then vocally, I like to listen to Nora Jones, Eva Cassidy, all that kind of like, they have kind of like breathy tones.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of tone. I really like listening out for that. I'm all about
Tone
tone.
lock. Well, okay then. So what other music can people get access of yours?
I'm on SoundCloud under Finola Interveiw. I have a song on iTunes at the moment. It's just an acoustic version of a song of mine called Keep a Vow, which you'll find under Finola Interveiw.
Finola Interveiw.
Finola Interveiw. And then I'm going to be doing some recording over the summer, and that's when I'll be thinking about releasing everything. So at the moment there's just the one song, but I've got a couple of gigs coming up which I'll be posting on my Facebook page, which you can find under Finola Interveiw.
Finola Interveiw. Dial her in. So what's your worst gig you've ever played?
The worst gig I've ever played was I played this gig at like a market, but I was on last, and by the time I got around to playing, all the market stalls were like packing up and going home, and there were still people listening to me and watching me, and then a massive thunderstorm came. So it got to the point where I was probably like 2 songs in. I thought the gazebo was going to collapse on me. The PA kept breaking because of the storm, and it was just me and my mate that came with me, like just left there. But I still got paid though, can't complain.
Oh, well,
like,
about that, then that's all we wanted to know. The worst gig I ever did was we went on stage, the singer fell through the stage.
Well, I've not had that, but...
So the best gigs then?
Best gigs? Probably, I've played on a couple of events in Manchester, things like Tuesday Live, which is at Joshua Brooks.
Oh, right, okay.
I've done things like that, but I enjoy it because I get to play alongside my friends, because my friends play in a band with me that I've met at uni. And it's just a lot more comfortable having somebody up there doing it with you, because you're not taking on all the pressure yourself. And just generally, like, I've had really nice crowds there when I've like pestered my friends to come and watch me, and Like my family have been up to see me in Manchester for those gigs, so that's probably one of my best ones.
I find it a bit boring if you're just playing on your own.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit boring.
Well, it's nice. I think it depends where you are. So.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I've played at a couple of weddings, which have been nice.
Free booze.
Yeah.
So, what's your favourite song then? Not of your own.
That's going to take me ages. I've got a list. I'm trying to think. I do a cover of a song called Dancing on My Own by Robin, which my version's kind of different to hers. It's like kind of like a dance pop track. But I wouldn't say it's like my favourite song, but it's one of them. And I really like a song called Morning Town Ride by the Seekers, just because it's like a family song. Everyone's got that like one song that's like special to the family. Yeah. That's like our song.
So, what's your favourite band then?
Favourite band?
I think it's always a good thing to ask these, because some people have favourite bands, but they're kind of secret favourites, and they don't tell anyone what their favourite band is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
out of all time, not just recent, but all-time favourite. In fact, I'm going to write that down.
All-time favourite band. I think that's difficult. I'm not like a massive fan of any band in particular. I'm more like, I like soloists mainly, but I'm really into a few bands that are around at the moment. Like I really like the 1975. I like Codaline. There's a duo that I'm really into called Hudson Taylor. I'm really into them. I don't think I could really name like an all-time favourite band, to be honest.
No.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Okay then. So I'd like to end on your childhood memory, the strongest childhood memory you've got.
See, I have quite a good memory of my childhood, so there's a lot going through it at the moment, but I think, this is hard. Favourite childhood memory?
Oh, you've forgotten already, haven't you?
I know, there's too many. Probably, when I did my primary school, like, production thing, we did Bugsy Malone, and I was blousy, and that was probably like the first time that I've sang in front of a big crowd of people. Yeah, probably that. That was nice. Good time.
Should I tell you mine?
Go on.
First day at primary school, we sat on the little table. Second lesson, I thought, what's that smell? And I looked under the table, and there's a lump of poo right in the middle of the table. Right, and I looked around the table, and everyone just sat there like that. So somebody around that table did a naughty.
My memory's nicer than yours.
It bloody well is. Right, so that's Finola Daily D, Dial Her In, Bards Tales, cut.